We gotta flame this, man, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Day one, hour one of content. I've never seen someone skip the first day of work before. We'd always go to this one ramen spot. In the final, the place was closed.
We look at each other and John goes, we lost.
DFM. I feel like they're trying too hard.
I don't feel like they're trying enough.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's Babybay, of course. I'm the host of the NRG VALORANT Podcast, and I'd like to give a special shout out to Arkham Knight 9304 for winning the last giveaway in the YouTube comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and sub, because this week we're going to be giving away 3 NRG trucker hats. I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. What's good, everybody? Welcome to episode 9 of Offscript, the NRG VALORANT podcast presented by Spectrum. I got the off-season warriors with me here, and of course the OG goon squad, bro. No one else decides to come to do content. What's up with that, bro? Where's Verno? Where's Shanky, bro?
We're the big 3. We're always here.
We're always here. Somehow we're always getting milked.
Bro, the craziest thing is that Shanks now, he's going to be announced by the time this podcast comes out, for those that don't know. And, he's already skipping out on content days. We gotta flame this, man, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Bro, day one of content, man's gonna show up. Day one, right? Hour one of content. I've never seen someone skip the first day of work before.
Actually, you get a new job. The first day of work, you just don't show up.
It kind of feels like a Shanks thing to do, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of on brand, so maybe he's playing into that a little bit. I'm not sure, but how is Korea, guys? Like, genuinely, because, we were talking about it in the last podcast. It's kind of like a vacation trip, but you guys ended up winning it all on top of that, so.
It didn't start off as a vacation trip, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it didn't.
What happened? What happened in Korea, bro?
So, me and our manager, Rai, the first day, we had like Korean barbecue, and the next day, we were just food poisoned.
No way, bro.
We were throwing up. We were like 50 times a day. So like in the restroom of the practice rooms, there's 2 stalls, and it would just be me and Rai. Rai would be next to me yakking, and I'd be
You guys are like battling 1v1ing in the stalls, bro?
And like in between like the yaks and whatever, Rai's just like, oh God. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm right there with you.
Bro, I can't even imagine. It's probably like a nightmare for you guys too.
I landed, I got sick, like just a flu or whatever.
I think everyone got some sort of sickness the first couple days.
I just got sick, like not food poisoning or anything. And then that lasted for like a whole week. So just sniffling at all of practice. And then the prac rooms, no offense to like the organizers, the off-season event, whatever, but we were literally playing on and off Wi-Fi, which meant people's pings would just spike.
Yeah.
We had constant packet loss, like 15% every single time. And at first we didn't realize, like at least I didn't realize. I'm like, are we really this bad?
We're just getting rolled.
We're getting owned in these scrims. Like these guys are way faster. I'm like, nah, like this is like I'm actually watching.
We're getting
like,
peaks, like these guys are crazy.
Yeah. They were like, it was bad. And all my star players were just getting owned too. Really? So I was like,
losing confidence and everything.
At least once a day, I was like 1 in 19. Yeah. Or like 1 in 17. I'm just like, really?
Did it like make you reconsider like while you're here? Like, you're like, wait, am I this
I don't know what's
ass?
happening,
like,
but I don't think I'm this bad.
No, yeah. Like we were like, what is this region? Like this is incredible. Players are insane. And then we realized packet loss. And I mean, after that, we kind of like tried to fix it, make like little adjustments, at least with the internet to try to fix it. And we fixed that part, but the packet loss is still there. But the scrim quality was really good. For example, like we played T1.
Yeah.
Very, very good team to scrim partner for us. Helped us a lot. And some other teams too, but I don't remember all their names.
Do you think you learned anything like playing against those teams that you can bring to like NA? Because obviously the play style is completely different. Is there like anything that you can really take over?
Like maybe their comps.
Yeah.
Their comps were a little wild.
Every scrim was a different comp.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. A lot of experimentation going around. That's actually what I wanted to talk about as well, because obviously Neon is kind of like nerfed to the ground, it kind of seems like. Has there been like a big shift in the meta since then? Is it kind of back to like the Raze, Jet, as the main duelist? Yoru as well now, right?
A lot of Yoru in APAC, like the teams we played. Like every comp.
In APAC, bro, I feel like there was so many Phoenix.
Yeah, there was a lot of Phoenix, a lot of Yoru.
Was it good though, or is it like, were they cooking on it?
It's
like,
good, yeah.
Is Phoenix
they have good ideas with those characters and stuff, and they like play their post plants and stuff really well. But like I said, like the only team I remember like very specifically playing, because we played them like 3 or 4 times and it was always close, was T1. Because they practice really well in terms of like the things they try to do and they're defaulting, and it also helps us because we get to react. Not just running it down.
Yeah, it's not just like playing against FaZe.
Because there's certain,
like, years ago where we're just like
exactly. But there's certain teams that like just do certain things that, and then you have these specific goals that you don't get to meet in the like that scrim. But with T1, like you kind of were able to meet a lot of the goals. Like we were to play our post plans, we played our retakes. We were able to default well versus them. Like everything they do makes sense. Yeah, so it was good.
Yeah, you're not just getting swung by one random person. So it sounds like that. Like T1's going to be a team that tries to play more fundamentally sound in that region, which we'll see if it'll work out for them because I feel like,
and they look good on paper too.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't do well this year, you know, there's no excuse anymore. They do kind of have like the God Squad with what they got from Gen.G and whatnot. But yeah, you guys ended up winning. You won the whole thing again. You guys got to play, you know, the new version of Gen.G as well. I kind of want to get your thoughts on just that final because you guys rolled them. But, you know, how did it feel playing against them? And what do you think they're going to be like, you know, going into the next season? Or you think they're going to be as strong as they were last year? Because last year, keep in mind, like, we know that they were like dominant for most of the year up until champs.
For some reason, we just felt really good that day.
Yeah.
To be fair to them, like we just like everything was working going in our favor. All like we started winning pistol rounds at the perfect time. Everything looked good for us. And as far as they're concerned, like that was the first time I've ever played them. I've only like watched them play. I never actually got to play against that roster or any of those guys. So it was fun though. They're like really nice guys. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have too much to say about the final because we did, like you said.
Yeah, it was like a one-sided stomp.
I mean, it was just a good day for us.
What was the most fun thing you guys did in Korea, would you say? Like, apart from, you know, winning and, you know, being sick and everything. Was it just the recovery aspect? The fact that you guys, like, made it out alive? Or, like, what was, like a really fun thing that you guys did?
I mean, we vacationed a little bit after. So that was fun. Like, went to Seoul Tower, you know, shopping and stuff. Did, like, touristy things afterwards. And got good food as well. Food there is pretty, I can't lie.
Yeah. The nightlife is like pretty cool.
You guys went out or what?
Yeah, but
a little party, a little celebration, bro?
Nah,
Nothing great.
nothing like that. But the nightlife in terms of just like how many people there are, like at just 9, 10 p.m. in the middle of the road, people are just like walking across the road. And it's pretty cool.
There's a funny story though. Okay, so me and Sam always went, so we finally found a routine. We'd always go to this one ramen spot, right? And it was right, like, it's just, you have to walk that way to go to your hotel, go to the prac room. So we'd go to this thing every single day. And, like, this was when we started, like, practicing. So before matches, we'd have to go to this ramen spot because it's the routine, right? You just have to go. So that's that's what we would have for matches every single time. And in the final, we didn't. The place was closed.
No way, bro. And so your whole routine just got shaken.
You don't understand. I stood in front of the door. I just see that it's a closed sign, and I'm like, we lost.
That's what I would have done, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's
actually.
so sad. But no, that spot was insane.
John and I, we were just walking out the hotel, and we're like, ramen. And he's like, ramen.
Yeah.
So we're walking, we get to the door, and then it's closed. So we look at each other, and John goes, we lost.
Yeah, because like all these guys like always ate different things. Like they had like a sandwich spot. They had like, you guys like had like multiple different places you went to. For me and Sam, it was just this ramen place. So when it was closed, dude. When it was closed, like legit, my heart broke. I'm like, okay, well, like this is actually like we're screwed. And then the other funny thing is that other teams also went to that spot because it was right on the way.
Yeah.
And so like I would just look at Sam because they'd be behind us. Like one time we were playing Billy right before, and they're like in our ramen spot. Like that's our spot.
Do you think they were like copying you?
Because they saw that you guys gotta run these guys out.
No, it was so funny because we're sitting down and then they come in and they sit down and then John's like, they come into my ramen spot? And then we're like, we play you guys later. Come into my ramen spot?
We got to run these guys out. And then the next day, it's another team we're playing in the same ramen spot. We're like, okay, we got to run these guys out now too.
We own this shit, baby. We own this shit.
Yeah. But it was a good experience, I think. I mean, it was worth, like, I've never been to, like I said, we haven't done that many off-season events even in previous years and stuff. So it was definitely a different experience, but it was very valuable. Sure. Like, even if we hadn't won, I would have said.
Yeah, that's awesome because, like, at least you guys went on vacation and also won. So it's like you got it paid for, basically like twice over, right?
Yeah.
That's dope as hell. Now, I want to ask you guys a question because, like you said, you haven't really played a lot of off-season tournaments in the past before. And now you're in a spot where you have all eyes on you. You guys have won. You guys have only dropped one match in the last 2 off-season tournaments. Everyone's looking up at you. Like, you guys are the kings of NA, you know, and et cetera. Going into this year, how are you going to, like, just approach that type of pressure coming in?
I think we're just going to stick to what we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think there's always every single team that I've been on since 2021 has had the same amount of like expectation. Or it's the same for these guys. Like you just have high expectations. If you're on an org like this, you have a team like this, and you have like performances like the ones we had. You have to just like try to match it or get better. So don't really factor it in when you're like how you're practicing and stuff. I think the worst thing we could do is change things up. Just kind of stay in the flow of things, and like just try to do the best that we can with the routine that we currently have, like in practice and stuff. What's good about like, for example, Bonkar and Strong, our analyst or our assistant coach, is they're both like very good at keeping things the way that they are. Like they'll keep the good things that we do. Instead of like, okay, the regular season's coming now. We have to change shit up. Like, let's lock in. Let's play.
Phoenix was looking kind of nice, guys.
Yeah. So like that's, I think like the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
Like just switch everything up and start like doing different stuff all of a sudden. So I think we're just going to like stick to what we have been good at over like the off season and like learn from little things we did wrong and just adjust that a little bit.
Yeah. Now, in terms of like how you felt going into other seasons, the fact that you did get to play like these off-season tournaments and actually win them, do you feel like it's like a different level of confidence? Is the feeling a little bit different going into it? Because each one of you like has had different moments in your careers where it's, you know, it's been like this. So what is it like now that you're the ones at the top going into it as well? In terms of like the mentality and like the feeling of it.
Like you said, the confidence is like a confidence builder. That was definitely good. Even if we didn't win, like John said, even if we didn't win our first 2 events,
being able to like
just
practice and get reps.
Yeah, just playing and getting reps. Because like last season, for example, we had a late start compared to like everyone else.
Yeah.
With Demon 1 and Marved and all of them. And it just felt stressful, straight up. Like going into the tournament or the season and just going into our first match, you just did not feel prepared. Yeah. No matter how much you did. So,
definitely this year, just in general, definitely feel like more prepared for any match. Like we could play a match next week. I'd be like, that's fine. Because of how much like prep and how much experience that we got from these last 2 off seasons. We just have a lot to like 2 events. And have so much.
The other thing is like building chemistry with the players. That was like a huge reason why we played these off-season events. Like, okay, like we got to see how we are on land with this spot.
Yeah.
And obviously Adam and Verno both don't have that same experience that us 3. We're like, hey, like we got to get used to how they play. They got to get used to how we play and stuff and how I call. When we went to the Stenland, for example, bro, like it's just match after match. Like you don't get to.
It was nonstop, yeah.
So and it was the same at Korea because you're like, okay, there's like, okay, like we got dropped down to the lower bracket. Now we have to like play 2 matches back to back. It's like you have like a day, not even. So like you have like 3 hours at night before the next match, like anti-strat or whatever. So in that sense, it's like it gets you ready for the worst case scenario, which is like you have no time to prep for the next match.
Yeah.
But the good thing about this team and something I learned in the off season is like what Sam said, like, okay, if there was a match next week, play. I think we have a lot of confidence that we can go in unprepared, still do well.
Yeah, your baseline is like up here now.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal, dude.
Yeah.
And then I guess what I want to know as well is, you know, you're going to be playing against Cloud9 and they have a new roster. How you guys feeling going into your first matchup? That's going to be on the 17th. I think I'm supposed to be casting that match, which is going to be dope because I get to talk, you know, a lot of smack for you guys or talk about the smack that you guys were talking on this show. So
I didn't say nothing. I wasn't there.
How you feeling? How you feeling about playing Cloud9, dude? Because I don't think they have the luxury that you guys have right now of like having a high baseline and being this confident, like being match ready.
I think teams like C9 in general and like EG and stuff, like the fans just don't expect anything from teams. And I think that's like a dangerous team to play against because you just don't know what they're capable of, right? Until you like see them in the season. The other thing about Cloud9 is they have like performed well in the regular season.
Yeah, historically.
In the past, yeah. So like, yes, they haven't made any lands, but they have made runs to almost get. So I don't think like they are, I feel like they should have higher expectations than they do. Like I think their fans should have higher expectations. But I do see like that where the hate is coming from nowadays with like the Rossi stuff or whatever.
The IGL graveyard.
Yeah. So like maybe that's like they lost like a couple fans because of that stuff. But in general, I think as a team in the server, they'll still be a dangerous.
And just from your perspective, and I don't know if you guys have talked to it with like Bonkar as well. But you know, Mitch, obviously he was the IGL of Oxygen and et cetera. So Bonkar kind of knows the way that Mitch calls. Do you think that's going to like play a factor in the match itself? Like, do you think you're going to have like kind of like a heads up read on how Mitch is going to be? Like, are you confident IGLing against him?
I'm sure he's going to tell me some stuff like tendencies might have.
Yeah.
But honestly,
I mean,
yeah.
stuff like that
it's something that people don't really talk about is like, dude, like this coach was literally the coach of that IGL that you're about to play.
Right? So like Mitch could
Mitch
know
knows
how
we know.
Yeah, but like Mitch also knows how Bonk coaches and how Verno plays because they were teammates. So it can work both ways. But at that point, it's just kind of like a mind game. So Mitch, if you're watching, like we know.
There you go, bro. So the new bundle's coming out. Obviously, we talked about Shanks earlier. He joined in the squad. Is Shanks going to be that guy for you that's going to be like Jordan, you know, like Zellsis, who's going to be pumping out, you know, all the content for the bundle? So you guys get, you know, you guys get that big paycheck at the end of the day, or the pennies,
he's off to a bad start, bro. He didn't show up today. Like, I don't know what he's going to do.
The bar is low right now. The bar is low.
But honestly, I think he would actually do like pretty good at sales. Like, at least for his stream. Because like the guy he is, he just like yells, just hype about everything. So I think if he wanted to, he could be like the Zellsis or the Jordan for us. But probably not to that scale, but yeah.
You guys are happy with having him as a sub then? I mean, he's funny. He's funny as hell. And we've all known him for forever in the scene, right? You actually got to play with him.
Yeah. That was disastrous. I'm just kidding.
It's just a constant roast of Shanks. But you know what? He deserves it, bro. You deserve it for not being here today. You were supposed to be here today.
Yeah.
He's sick or something, bro. Be better, bro. Be better next time. So these are the top 5 selling VCT team capsules from last year. Sentinel's #1. I feel like that was a given.
Yeah.
Right.
That was worked for.
Second was Lev. Aspas, I guess he has that kind of pull, which is kind of crazy.
I think Lev had the best card.
Yeah, the card was pretty cool.
I think it's that more than
pretty cool.
I agree.
And then we had G2, who, I mean, it's just G2, bro. They've been around for forever in Valorant. And I like you can't go wrong with like black and red, dude, ever. You know, it's just like safe colors. And this one, kind of surprising to me, Cloud9 was #4. And it's only surprising to me because like they don't really have that big of names on their roster, right? But you guys are saying like the logo. It's the
honestly,
logo,
the Cloud9 logo, like with the clouds and just like the light blue, it looks good.
Yeah.
Even in game, like their classic.
Yeah.
I don't think any other team has like a light blue classic. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Not for last year for sure.
Billy.
Billy was
maybe.
That's like,
it was like
pink.
though?
Yeah, it was like more pinkish.
I'm surprised 100 Thieves make it.
Yeah. And then fifth was Loud. Not even 100 Thieves, right?
Loud I expect, Sen I expected, and Lev I expected for sure. And then I expected 100.
It is kind of crazy because 100 Thieves is like the hype beast brand. They sell out of all their merch, everything, like Nade Shot, like Be Hardcore selling out everything. And they have big names too, like Asuna, Cryo even, right? It is kind of insane.
And they had like a good year, to be fair. Like outside of not making champs, they actually had a decent year.
They had a great run in Shanghai. Yeah. Loud, I mean, Loud just has that legacy behind them, right? Yeah.
They just have like the entire Brazilian fan base.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
That's sick. All right, everybody. Now we're going to be doing the new VCT bundle tier list. And basically how this is going to work is the colors on these new skins are alternate jerseys per se, right? That's how it's going to be. So it's not any of the original colors of the teams. So keep in mind, you're going to see some weird color schemes going on, but it's all good. Now, let's start with 100 Thieves. Here we go.
I like the color scheme.
I like it.
Goes together well.
I'm not going to lie, I do like it.
It looks cool. I'm still thrown off by not being the original colors. I'm still thrown off.
Okay, yeah, I agree that the blue is a little random with the white and the black and the gold. Like a lot going on, but it still like looks nice.
I like this zigzag.
Yeah, does the blue fit though? Does the blue really fit though? It's kind of
Blue's
like they just
me off.
slapped
It's
it on
actually
there,
throwing me
right?
off.
Yeah.
They're trying to be cool and they just slapped on the blue. What are we rating this? You think like a
D?
It's like mid.
You think it's like a D or like
I'd
a
say
C?
C. I'd say
C
C.
is fine.
A C?
I would say it's B.
Like,
I
it's-
think
it's
it's
a
like
B?
middle of the pack. It's not bad.
Let's put it at middle of the pack for now, and then we can like
not
we can
bad.
rearrange it.
Yeah. If we see like a really bad one,
But that's
all right,
Put
do
it at
C
C.
then.
We're going C. All right, we'll go with majority votes. That's what we'll do.
AG? Who's...
Brother, ew.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like that's
I'm
way worse than
not a
100 Thieves.
yeah, this is pretty hideous.
Like that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm not.
And now we can only put it
That's
one
just D.
under 100 Thieves.
I mean, it's just D.
That's fine.
Whoa,
That is
bro.
very nice.
That looks
Okay,
sick.
I like the just white and gold.
This is cold.
If they could all just be white and gold,
Wow.
they would all be S
I
tier.
will put this at A. To be safe, we should put this at A.
What is that?
Really?
The highest?
I
this
feel
is
like
easily
this is
S.
an S, dude.
S?
This
Really?
Nothing can get better
this
than
is
that.
nice, man. It's like the Sovereign on crack, dude.
I
Like,
bet.
Yeah.
right? Like, or on
That's
steroids,
fine. That's
man.
fine. All right, give it an S.
Yeah, definitely S tier for the BBL Classic.
Instant S.
Instant S. Yet again.
Honestly?
Ooh.
Like a
Not bad
it's
at
like, It's like
all.
stormy clouds.
Yeah.
It's
not
kinda
like the
growing
sunny
on me,
clouds.
bro.
They usually
Not
do.
bad at all.
Dark bluish.
Yeah.
It kind of takes you back when you first look at it. You're kind of like, it makes you think a little bit.
like, wow, is it an ocean or is it like
Yeah.
a dark cloud? That's sick,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
That's so sick. Dude. Put that up in S, bro.
Also,
what?
the
Do
logo
not
does look
put that at
amazing on
S.
that.
That's A, right?
That's
Yeah.
A.
All right, sorry.
Yeah.
You want to S it?
No.
You can do that.
Nah, not
We'll do an A? All right. It is clean, though.
Wait,
It is
C9
clean.
though. Should we just put them at D?
DFM.
Ew.
I feel like they're trying too hard.
No, I don't feel like they're trying enough. Yeah, yikes.
So too much going on. They slapped in
the
like,
red.
They
Like,
slapped in
that
some
was
red.
off, bro.
Some
Yeah.
some
That's
Nah,
bad.
this
Put
is
that
like,
at D.
bro,
That's a D.
I feel like I could do this on paint.
Oh my god.
No, we're not doing that.
Yo, why is the trigger just red though? Like it's kind of like weird.
No, yeah.
It's
freaking
bad.
me
It's
out,
bad. It's
man.
bad. That's a D.
It's freaking me out. That's a D?
A
All
D?
right.
Nah.
Is that a D or a C?
No, it's
This is like
bad.
an
A D?
unranked. Like,
That's
that's
really
not even,
bad.
you know what I
It's
mean?
not even,
All right, put it in D.
it's not even good enough to be on the
Yeah.
list.
EDG? No, this is horrible.
I mean, dude, like they could have
Really?
done better. They just won.
I don't even
You
know what's happening in the.
They just won champs. They,
Nah, this definitely gives like winter vibes.
So is that an S then, or
I
what?
don't know. This is the vibe
not
it gives off.
What are we saying? Like a C or like a D?
Thing
I'd-
B.
I say B or C.
Actually, yeah, I'd say B.
A B?
B?
Yeah.
B.
That's a generous B, guys. Okay,
Nah,
not
Nick.
gonna lie, the logo being orange with that looks nice.
I'm confused.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it. I
low-key-
don't know what
yeah,
to
it's
say.
low-key confusing.
I'm
It's
confused.
low-key
I
confusing.
like it. I like it.
I
I'm
like the pink,
confused,
but
bro.
I'm confused.
But I just like that white. Like I
Pink,
like how the
orange,
white
and
pops
silver?
out. I like the pink, but the orange is kind of weird.
Color scheme like makes me anxious.
Yeah, it's
I don't know
yeah.
why. It's like unsettling.
why. I
don't
like it
like
a
that.
lot.
Put it in D.
It's not the worst though, but it's.
I don't like it.
C?
It's like stressing me out. These
C?
colors.
You guys can put it C if you want, but
I would say C,
I think
bro.
it's B.
I do D, so put it in C.
See, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, we'll meet in the middle. Oh,
See, that's calm. That's calm.
That's a sick skin. That's sick.
That gives
I mean,
off
it's just Gen.G. It's just Gen.G, bro. But I like how much white there is in it.
I like the
Actually.
little gold fragments
I don't
on
think
the,
it's S,
on the
though.
handle.
This
I
is
think it's
A.
Yeah, it's solid.
nice,
It's
though.
solid. It's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Easy A. Whoa.
G2 with the gold icon or the gold logo too?
Hey, yo, I low-key think this might be an S. That's an S
That
for
is
me.
nice.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
an
gonna
S
lie, I
for
think
me,
that's an
dude.
They get an
S.
S tier.
That the way that it
classic?
looks, yeah. It just looks like they spent money on it, bro.
That's annoying. That's just annoying.
It looks like it costs a lot, bro. You know, like,
Oh, that looks dangerous.
yo, that's fire.
That looks like you're like holding that. You're gonna like ace.
You guys
That's-
like this?
You know what, dude? That looks like that one Vandal skin already in the game, bro.
I don't like the
I know what
gray.
you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
The default one.
Yeah, it looks like
default
that
animation.
Vegeta, yeah.
I do not like the gray here.
I love this.
I like
That
it,
looks
bro.
like
I
you
like
just
it. I
committed
like
a
it.
fucking
I think in
crime.
game when you
Hey.
see the tip
Yeah.
glowing like that, bro, it might pop, bro.
That's
The
S
tip
tier
might
for
pop,
me.
bro.
Really?
I'd say S. Bro, show the pistol again.
Let's see it again.
That's an A.
Let me give one. Bro, look at that.
It's pretty cool. Like I like their writing, bro. The way that it
Alright.
looks.
I told John if you hold that, like
It's like graffiti.
you're a felon. Like that looks sick.
Well, in that case, A tier.
This is Carmine Corp.
It's something new. Purple.
It's subtle
Purple,
to the
it's
eye,
something
bro.
new.
It's subtle to the eye.
It's like cotton candy.
It actually looks like a water gun.
I like the purple though. I like the purple, man. I would put this.
There's
It's
no
like
danger,
it's like nice
guys.
on the
There's
eyes.
no danger.
You know what it is? It's nice on the eyes. It's like pleasant
If
to look
someone's
at.
pointing that at you, are you scared?
No. That's what I'm
Absolutely
saying.
not.
It's just nice on the eyes. You know, it's just nice to look at.
I don't know. I
So
feel
what,
like
like a-
if you use that on pistol round, you like do less damage.
Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
B does the less damage.
You don't get a buff with the
You get a
KC.
debuff
Listen,
with a
man, just give him
KC.
C.
All right, we'll put it at a B or a C.
I'd say C for the debuff.
Yo,
The beach vibes.
Nah, I don't
okay.
like this at all.
What?
I don't mind it, bro.
dude, I think I might like it
I think
more
it's because
than
I like the logo on
Yeah.
behind that.
Wait, is this their colors?
It
It's
is.
kind of their
Kinda,
colors.
yeah.
But it is lead.
But they do have like
There's just random dark blue I don't like.
I don't know. I kind of like it, dude.
It's like ice.
I kind of like how the dark blue splattering though. I like the front of the trigger.
Ice polars.
Yeah. There's a little bit of ice. Like it's like getting
No, I don't
frozen
like the
over
dark- I
slowly.
don't like the
Right?
dark
And there's like
blue.
water in the middle.
Yeah, and there's
between
gold
the
'cause
ice.
they're
But
like,
look if you look
cool.
closely at the top, like they have the logo as well, like on the actual gun, and it's like light blue inside, engraved into the white. You see that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Like that's kind of fire.
The logo looks sick.
That's kind of fire.
I think this is
There's
at
just
least
too much
A.
dark blue.
I think this is an
A.
A. I think this is an A, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this looks.
I think I might like this one more than the other blue ones that we've seen.
Might be even BS.
No.
Disqualified.
Is this a D or a C?
Wait, is this like the Brazilian flag?
Oh.
No, the green's weird. The green's not Brazilian.
Honestly, I don't know what the Brazilian flag is.
I actually don't like the yellow part on
I
the
think
front.
it's B.
B.
A B?
Just because it's the flag.
What? Okay, if that's why they did it, then yeah.
It just
But-
has to be. It's
but-
literally named Made in Brazil.
Yeah, okay, go. Yeah. Just be it. Ooh. I like it, man.
I like the purple.
I don't think it's an S.
The light purple.
This might be like I think it's a B.
All right, B's fine.
The logo is fine. I would give the logo an
Yeah.
S. It's pretty cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? B or A? Or
I'd
B's
say
fine.
B.
B?
It's nothing crazy, nothing bad either.
Oh, shit.
I
Gotta
know.
put it at an S.
Whoa,
Sure.
that's an S.
Low-key
That's an S tier.
Compared to every classic we've seen, this is the only one with like hot elements to it.
Yeah, yeah,
Everything's
yeah.
been
Yeah,
cold
facts.
and boring.
It's like
Everyone else
fire.
is water.
Everything's been water.
Yeah,
It just gets
on
into
fire.
heat
Yeah.
and
Fire.
shit,
That's the
bro.
only fire.
That is true. You guys are the only
That's
fire.
straight heat. You can move everyone else down, actually.
S.
Yo, low key, this would be a disqualification if it was shock because we were orange, bro. We were orange.
Ooh.
But it's not as good as the. It's not as good as the BBL one, right?
It's just
Yeah.
It's like a Walmart.
I like how
BBL.
it's simple though.
Yeah.
Like there's no like random pink or like random blue.
yeah,
It's
middle
calm.
of the pack, just
Yeah.
B.
This is worse than last year's. Like, what is that random blue at the bottom right?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Also,
Random
like,
blue.
it's their.
Into a random yellow at the top.
I'll tell you what, bro. This better look like insane in game. Otherwise,
These colors just
yeah,
don't
it's-
mix together. It looks like.
Yeah, it's
at least
it's
on this
very
in this,
weird.
I don't
preview.
I don't like the tip of it. I don't like.
I also
I don't like the.
no. Also, the logo
blue.
in a box. Like, come on.
Yeah, it looks goofy, right?
Wait, why does it look like it's like photoshopped on
No,
the
I'm
I'm
classic?
telling
yeah.
you, dude. It looks 2D, right? Like it. Yeah.
Nah, disqualify them, bro.
Yeah.
That's not. They put that shit in paint. It's not
Put it
even
at
supposed
D,
to be on there.
right? Put it at D. Yeah, it's solid, bro. I mean,
Nah.
it's
That's
solid.
calm.
I like the
calm.
I
like
like the
logo.
tip. I like the tip like the
What?
white, the little. Okay, yeah.
It's solid, bro.
Little
It's
white.
solid. I don't know if it's S. I think I'll give it like an A or a
I
B.
do
it's
A.
fine.
Do A.
It's fine. Ooh.
Yo.
I really like this one.
It's
I
cool.
like it.
It's cool. I like that
Colors
green.
make sense.
Yeah, I like that.
really
Like,
think, bro, this is A or S for sure.
it's like a phantom, like a phantasm.
That
All these-
green is
Yeah,
sick.
these classics have
Yeah.
like no random things.
Wait,
on
look
it.
at it. There's green and there's like smoke in there.
Dude, this might be S, bro,
Yeah.
because of the gray stuff underneath.
Yeah.
Like look at
Yeah.
the little parts of gray all around it. Like they put a lot of work into this.
Yeah,
Like
this
you
is
can
S,
tell
I
they
think,
tried.
for
Yeah,
sure.
S.
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
This is sick. This is actually sick. Oh,
This is also nice.
That's S, bro.
Dude, I wish the logo was a different color or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. But
Like
still, you know
gold.
this is gonna look great in game though. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna look amazing when
It's
you
gonna
hold
be
it.
nice.
Like you could rock this one and like not be repping them because you can't even see the logo.
S.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
this is
bro?
just nice. This is a nice color
They
scheme.
just made a classic skin.
Yeah, bro.
White
They
and gold
put
is
a-
just always nice.
Uh,
I like it.
okay.
Damn, bro.
I like the logo.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that logo is
Yeah.
insane.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is also S.
Yeah, it's popping. Like it's actually popping. Yo,
That's hard.
The logo looks insane.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
that's
like
The logo looks
it's
insane.
like what do they call it? Like a satin red or something?
Mm. Like blood red.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fire.
And
Yes.
the logo,
This
like
is
the fact
also
that they
an
fit in
S-tier
like
skin.
the
Might be
words.
S.
This is
an
S
S-tier
for sure, bro.
Oof. Nah, white logo. Terrible.
Ah,
They
they
ruined
almost
it.
had it. They almost had it.
I
If
think
it
the
was like
front.
a-
I think the front of the gun as well.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
too
If
bright,
if
right?
the logo is not white, it's fine.
Yeah, I still think A though. Not S because of the logo,
Yeah,
but
it's fine.
Dude,
I
the
think
trigger looks great.
I
A
mean,
or
no.
B?
I'd say A. Just
A?
the logo. That's
Which
a little
one?
weird.
Ooh.
Mm,
Alma.
Ah.
Too much white for my
Yeah,
liking.
it's too much
too much
white.
white.
Too much white for sure.
DQ.
The no. I'd say B. Nothing crazy, but the colors work.
Yeah, B is fine.
We're
They did
done,
just
bro. We're done.
Very awkward.
yeah, we're done.
All right, this is our official tier list, guys. So, I mean,
right.
let us know if
We're
you
happy
agree
with
when you
that.
see the skins popping off. And
Yep.
yeah, I mean, I think the S skins were unbelievable, though.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to look amazing in game. All right, now we're going to move on to Spike Pick'ems. And basically, we're going to pick like the first match of the normal season, which is starting on the 16th of January. And of course, you guys are going to be playing against Cloud9. I think we already kind of talked about that in the beginning. Obviously, you guys predict yourselves to win, right? I mean,
I'd like to think.
there's no way you're going
yeah.
to pick Cloud9, right? Like,
I mean,
wait, Sam,
want
why are you looking at me like that, bro?
No jinx, knocking on wood.
Yeah.
You guys should
we
be able to win that game.
Yep, there it is.
C9 2-0.
All right, so they're going with Cloud9. And you guys are going to make the lower bracket run, huh?
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
Soup. We got EG versus Loud.
Evil Genius.
EG versus Loud. I think it's going to be a good match, bro.
Loud
Me too.
picked up DG's in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, he's been
everyone else is the same?
slapping in tier 2.
Yeah.
Like slapping.
Even in
Nah,
tier 1.
He's
When-
good. He is good.
Yeah, he's solid, right?
And then Yay on EG.
Nah, EG.
You going EG?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm
Why?
going-
Why?
I'm going
It's a good game,
loud.
right? It's a good game.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
game.
I think I'm.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think I'm gonna go loud.
I was gonna say EG.
I don't say
I'm
loud.
gonna say
So we're
EG.
split down the middle
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I
should we do?
think both teams are gonna come out with like weird ass comps, and it's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I
a
don't
good
think it's
game.
gonna be too
It'll
low.
be good.
But we gotta pick one, bro.
All right, fine.
We have to have a ultimatum, like a
I think
Okay,
consensus?
so.
EG
I
only
think we're gonna
because
come back
EG
at
played
this.
an off-season event, so maybe they're
EG?
like, you know,
Loudly
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, they did actually.
Crap.
Well, I don't know. I don't
let's go,
remember
guys.
how good
Loud
they
G,
looked though.
loud
Yeah, I don't
G.
either.
Wait, who's on loud or no?
Wait, Ethan, who do you want winning?
EG.
Oh.
Who's on loud?
Pancata, DG's in.
I actually can't name all five.
Sad.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
'Cause they
Sad
made a
had
lot of
loud.
changes.
Yeah,
They did a
I
lot of changes,
Yeah.
right?
I think I'm gonna go EG. Actually, I think I'm getting swayed to EG.
EG.
I'm
EG
getting
it
swayed
is.
to EG. So we think EG is gonna go up.
MIBR versus 100 Thieves.
I can't wait for Aspas to show up on it. Dude,
Ooh.
MIBR kind of look good, man.
I mean, let's be
Yeah.
real, guys. 100 Thieves just.
100 Thieves
If
wins.
we're just being real. Aspas can't just do it. Like,
He can't do it all.
he won't like.
But people are hyping up MIBR like crazy with
No,
the
I'm
new
not even
guys
saying
and
the rest
everything.
of it. Like, I think MIBR is good.
Yeah.
I just think 100 Thieves is very good.
They
They'll win.
should, right? They've had more time.
Yeah.
This is like their second year now.
They made
like
one
with
change.
Boostio IGLing.
I think MIBR takes it.
They made one change or two.
One.
Yeah,
Xander.
they're chilling. 100 Thieves.
Xander, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
MIBR has their number.
I think Xander fits on that team too.
Yeah.
You think MIBR has their number?
Yeah, they beat them last.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, if
and that's
MIBR
without
wins,
Aspas.
I'd be shocked
Yeah.
if MIBR wins this. That'd be
Damn,
insane.
bro.
All right, so we're going. So majority's gonna go 100 Thieves, but
I'll say MIBR.
you're saying MIBR probably they could do it.
I think they can do it.
And now we got 2G, who's the new team
Flip a
from
coin,
Contenders,
bro. Flip a coin here.
versus FURIA.
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't watched 2G play, so I don't know.
either,
I don't know.
I just
mean,
remember Silent Z.
Yeah,
That guy's on
yeah,
2G
he's clean,
and
he's clean.
he looks good.
He's clean.
Go
From,
2G just for fun.
What do you guys think about FURIA though? FURIA has like Havoc and
mean, they're good.
MW. Like they have like mechanical talent.
Yeah.
This might be like a big bro, little bro match. You know,
I
like,
only think 2G because like momentum from coming up from tier 2.
right.
to tier
Like you
1.
won your way into the
Yeah.
league and everything.
I'll go 2G.
Okay, fair, bro. All right, 2G it is then. And then we already went over the last one. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Cloud9
Yeah.
2-0.
that's your spike preds, bro. All right, up next, we're gonna be doing our fan segment. This is nothing new in the books. We're gonna get 2 live fans, and they're gonna ask a question. I think we got some winners involved in Indeed as well. So here we go.
Yo, what's up, brother?
So I'm Arne. I'm from Belgium. Thank you so much for having me on podcast today. My question for you is, what is the funniest or most unexpected thing that has ever happened to you during a competitive game?
I think one of the funniest things that happened to me was in one of my matches. I was on FaZe playing against, I think it was NRG, and Shanks was on the other team. And there was this Phantom that he was using, an Ion Phantom or something. And I just like picked it up off of his dead body because I was just rolling him. And I just ended up dropping like 30 and 1/2 on defense ascent. But like every time I would die with it, I was getting like 3Ks around and I would die. I would yell at my team. I'm like, get the Phantom, bro. I need that Phantom, bro. It was juiced, bro. It was actually juiced. So I think that's probably one of the funniest things that happened with me in an actual pro match.
The closest thing that I can think of is just the artist Sage Wall. Because it's kind of like, so like, I was in a brim smoke and I was trying to run through, but I couldn't because there's a Sage Wall. But
Yeah,
it wasn't really funny. I was just like
that was bad.
looking back at it, it was funny. But during the moment, I'm like, I'm tilted. I can't run through.
Yeah.
But I have one. So like this is very recent. In one of our matches in Korea, was it Gen.G? So we tech paused second map on pistol.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
on Haven. So we won first map. We're going to the second map Haven. We play like 10 seconds into pistol round and they tech pause because one of their monitors broke or something. And so we're all sitting there for like 10, 15 minutes and we're about to start because they fixed the monitor. And John's like, yo, if they shock dart us A lobby because they saw our pistol, these guys are shameless. And so the barrier goes down, fucking instant shock dart, 150 damage total. I'm like, yeah, that is crazy.
I could not believe he actually did it.
Because the first pistol, nothing happened lobby. They didn't do anything. And then, that happened.
And
So
then
it was just, everyone started laughing
after
during
that,
the pistol.
they had a full trap on
And they had
it.
a full long
They
setup
had an
too.
Omen flash ready for long A.
Yeah.
Welcome
it was
to
legit.
APAC,
It was
bro.
actual pure shameless.
Well,
And then
welcome to APAC,
And then we
bro.
look at the VOD. We look at the VOD after. And so their original pistol before the tech pause was nothing close to that.
Bro,
It was like some like
on the
B-stack.
second pistol after they knew we were going A, Omen is A backside with an Omen flash.
Thanks for the question. Appreciate it.
You have any other questions, brother?
No, that was it for me. Thanks you so much for having me. It's great. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you,
bro.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for the question.
I have a non-Valorant related question for the team.
Uh-huh.
Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, right? So I'm curious, who on NRG do you think is the most useless, like hopeless in the kitchen?
In the
If there's-
kitchen.
In the kitchen?
Who would be the person that somehow burns their instant ramen?
I don't even know, but I'm gonna vote Mata just because I just feel like I don't feel like he can do anything
No,
for
it's
himself.
Verno for sure.
Verno?
Oh, no. Adam doesn't cook.
I know Adam's
Adam's like
mom
me.
brings him his food
Yeah, Adam's
every
like,
day.
Mommy.
Yeah,
Mama,
bro.
Mama, where's my food, Mama? Probably Adam. Let's say Adam.
You got any other questions, brother?
Oh, that was the only one.
Thanks for the question.
All right, everybody. We finally got here. This is the end of episode 9 of Offscript, the NRG VALORANT podcast presented by Spectrum. And I mean, there's a lot to look forward to for you guys. I'm excited to see you guys play again on the 17th. I think I'm casting your game. That's going to be dope as hell. And for those out there, if you drop a comment and like and sub to the YouTube channel, you can indeed win a chance to win one of 3 trucker hats from NRG. So don't forget to do all that. And yeah, until next time, guys. So yeah, goodbye, man.
See you, bro.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
brothers.
It's been real.